that growth can make you wise up and get away from those groups. It may be something calm that body in to get the basics. Right. Because don't get me wrong, Great Millstone isn't the camp that you want to ease into. If we don't play that ease into, you're coming into this to get ready. To go, right. Basically, we go straight to boot camp.
Yeah, you're preparing for war.
We're preparing you for the real spiritual war that you're really out here faced with. We're not saying it's okay and being around brothers, you'll grow eventually. No, we're in here, you're here to work. You're here to do a service. You're here to help the ministry, you know, because there's automatically responsibility as soon as you come into this place, which is a beautiful thing, because we got work to do. The harvest is plenty, but the laborers are few. All right? That should be on every camp's mission statement of what they're looking to accomplish. Okay? To find more laborers.
You're supposed to be moved. You're supposed to be moved with fear to serve the Lord. Even the scriptures say, when you serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation. You know, and you're gonna have to constantly endure it. You know, and when Noah moved to build that ark, it said he moved with fear.
Yeah.
And when Jonah, he tried to run away from his purpose, we saw what the Lord did with him. And he feared, so he was like, man, I ain't got no choice. Man.
3 days he had to think about in the stomach of the fish. Hell, yeah. It's like, man, I should have did, you know, and then the Most High gave him another chance. He could have been judged his ass, had the fish swallow his ass or whatever. I mean, you know, had to consume him for real. Yeah.
So Matthew 9:37, then said he unto his disciples, the harvest truly is plenteous, but the laborers are few.
There's something around there that kind of break it down? Right around there also? I know that's I mean, like, maybe after.
Yeah, I'll start up at, yeah. This is a 35. I'll start at 35. It says, and Yahushua went about all the cities and villages, teaching in their synagogues and preaching the gospel of the kingdom, and healing every sickness and every disease among the people. But when he saw the multitudes, he was moved with compassion on them, because they fainted and were scattered abroad as sheep having no shepherd. Then said he unto his disciples, the harvest truly is plenteous.
I need people that's going to help get these sheep in order, man. Keep them on the righteous path. Okay? And it's funny because not long did he start putting in his disciples to make sure and arming them with the spirit of how to understand his word, and then he eventually gave them spiritual power so they could do what he was doing. You got it, bro.
38. Pray ye therefore the Lord of the harvest that he will send forth laborers into his harvest.
What was you reading?
That was Matthew 9:38. It says, pray ye therefore the Lord of the harvest that he will send forth laborers into his harvest.
Yeah. You know, we want Yahushua's sheep that was given to him by Yahweh. We want
you want the good fruit.
Yeah.
Hey, because Jake just think that all fruit is good fruit. Hey, that's not true, man. Hey, you have the quality, then you just have the rest, man. Hey, just like the kind of vision. You know, it was a lot of men that initially came out when you look into the account. Hey, but the Lord made sure that the numbers just got decreased and decreased. Every phase was like another filter, man. You know? And he took the men that lapped. You know? But it shows you that the Lord only wanted the quality and not the large numbers of all Israel, all the men that came out and said they wanted to fight, man.
First level was scared.
Yeah, he said every man that's scared, go home. You know,
most of them left.
Judges 7.
Y'all got something? No, I got something.
So Luke 14, and verse 21, it says, so that servant came and showed his Lord these things. Then the master of the house, being angry, said to his servant, this is after went out to bid to the wedding,
Yep.
and all these men that was invited, they was making excuses.
Yep.
It says, then the master of the house, being angry, said to his servant, go out quickly unto the streets and lanes of the city, and bring in hither the poor, and the maimed, and the old, and the blind. And the servant said, Lord, it is done as thou hast commanded, and yet there is room. In other words,
Enough.
the harvest is plenteous, but the laborers are few, so there's room for more workers, right? And the Lord said unto the servant, go out into the highways and hedges, and compel them to come in, that my house may be filled. Look up that word compel. The word is ankadzu. And it says to necessitate, compel, constrain.
Yep.
Drive to, constrain,
By
by force, threats.
Oh,
Yeah, God.
this is what we do.
By force or threats, man. Hey, and that's how you gotta talk to Jake anyways, man.
Yeah.
Hey, cause
That's
Israel's,
what he
yeah,
was-
Jake is a nation full of hard-headed niggas, man. Hey, just like a little kid. It's an Israelite kid. You can't just say, oh no, don't
Well, do your
do
homework,
that,
little kid.
or just stop. No, you gotta cuss the little nigga out, man. Cause that's the only way Jake learns.
You can't be like, okay, it's homework time.
Right.
Or time to go to bed. You can't approach Jake like that. If you don't take your ass to bed,
Right.
I'm gonna whoop your ass and blah 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 blah. You gotta,
Some kids don't even listen when you yell at them.
you gotta whoop their ass.
Whoop their ass.
Those are the 2/3 that
You
need
gotta
that ass.
threaten them.
Yeah, no, you gotta have action.
Oh yeah, that,
The threats, we follow the threats.
right.
2/3 gonna need the
Yeah.
actual ass whooping.
That-
Yeah,
that-
because the Bible is known as a sword.
yeah.
So
Yeah, that's
when you swing a sword at somebody, you're actually dividing them asunder, man.
Yeah,
You know? So we're telling the hard-headed Israelites, hey, the sword is coming, man.
Yeah.
Right.
You know? Be fearful, get right.
Yeah, like
You'd rather be cut by his sword than for Esau for you to catch the sword by Esau, man.
Yeah.
You don't want that sword. You'd rather just get cut by the two-edged sword. You know? Because at least you get to use it to discern where you stand in the spirit.
And Jake understands violence, man. That's why
Yeah.
where I believe it's in Ezekiel, it says you have to make your head harder as adamant flint against theirs.
Yeah.
You know, because they're already coming with that violent nature, man. You know, because hey, due to the curses and the conditions we're in, Jake grows up hard, man. You know, and then they grow up emotional. So hey, when they come to the camps, hey, you have to make sure that emotion is quelled as much as possible, so that you can feed them the knowledge, man. And that's only if Yahweh Shah wants them to understand it.
So a big idea of it is you can't try to win Jake over with carnal ideas and things. You have to quell their carnal so you can reach into their spiritual.
Exactly.
That's where it needs to be approached.
Yeah, the moment Jake hears that, hey, you could rap in the truth, hey, that you could just have multiple wives. The moment they hear they don't have to follow any guidelines
You
on
can
the
make
Sabbath,
you can make money.
yeah, you can make money, a bunch of money, or be that guy in Israel, quote unquote. Hey, that's when the purpose, Yahweh Shai's purpose leaves their mind. They just see it as another come up, just another way.
Yeah.
You know, it's just a fad to them.
Yeah.
They don't take it serious anymore.
Now it's their will.
Yeah, they can now fulfill their purpose in which they didn't fulfill in the world, quote unquote, but they're still in it. You know? And that's why the apostles, and Yahweh Shai himself, he was big on no gimmicks, man. Jake always came around because it was extra, so to speak. Hey, because they were being fed.
He cussed them out for cut them basically for just come to eat.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know how many Jakes would be up here? We was passing out hamburgers and fries every Sunday. Jakes would be lined up around the corner.
And they only
I was just gonna say, if you was performing miracles too, like that's Yahweh Shah. But that drew people in.
hey, what plans?
John 6 and 26. Yahushua answered them and said, verily, verily, I say unto you, you seek me not because you saw the miracles, but because you did eat of the loaves and were filled. Labor not for the meat which perisheth, but for the meat which endureth unto everlasting life,
Right.
which the Son of Man shall give unto you. For him have the Most High, the Father, sealed.
Yeah,
Man.
just down for the moment if it's in their benefit. Hey, that's the spirit of Esau, man. That's the same
He
spirit
will
of Eve.
abide with you
Yeah.
until he have,
So yeah,
when he have need for you. Once he does, he can cast you aside. I'm rough with
if
that.
thou be for his profit, he used it.
And you know,
It's like,
no, go ahead.
Yeah, Jake seen that they could get something tangible out of it. And so they were present, man. But not understanding that the real meal that they needed, it was the lessons being taught through the spirit. Niggas was just content with just eating. Not understanding that, hey, you're gonna have to go through these troubles. Your life is gonna be on the line at a point, and it's gonna be a requirement that you make the right decision, or else.
And the word will always discern your spirit. It's going to reveal your true intention.
Oh, since you said that, unless you have something, let me get this. Hebrews 4 and 12.
12. Yeah, I was thinking that.
I gotta get that. It's in the NLT. It says, "For the word of the Most High is alive and powerful."
Wait, it says alive and powerful, man. And that's seen everywhere. And whether it be we're out here and we'll say something, y'all about you not trying to put the spirit on us to say something. Next thing you know, we see a living example just walk by. That shows forth that the word is alive. Us bringing forth lessons through the spirit, and then those same occurrences happening. The word is alive and powerful, man. This is not of us. You know?
It says, "It is sharper than the sharpest two-edged sword, cutting between soul and spirit, between joint and marrow. It exposes our inner thoughts and desires."
Beautiful.
Yeah.
And so through the word is how you're supposed to be able to discern who's the right teachers and who's not. Not through the spirit of the sword, because it's a spirit. That's what's written in this book is Yahweh Shai's spirit, the spirit of prophecy. Okay, so knowing the prophecies, that's why you conduct yourself a certain way. That's why you move with fear in your actions.
It kind of remind me of, you know that I think it was a Legend of MacArthur. I think that's what it was, where it was a sword basically stuck in the stone.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but everybody could go up and touch it.
Yeah.
Like everybody has a Bible, you know. Hey, even people that don't believe they have a Bible or have a Bible app in reach, right? Hey, but to be able to pull it out and actually use it and apply it when necessary, hey, that's only given unto you, man. You know? You got something to do?
About the fear of the Lord.
And Jeremiah 2:19, thy own wickedness shall correct thee, and thy backsliding shall reprove thee. Know therefore and see that it is an evil thing and bitter that thou hast forsaken the Lord thy power, and that my fear is not in thee, says I the one Yahweh of hosts.
That's right, man. Hey, he said your own backsliding is going to correct you.
Yeah.
And that's what made me think of when it says in Hosea, where it says, "I will turn my face until you acknowledge your offenses and your affliction. They will seek me early." So basically, because y'all want to be hard-headed and simple and don't want to repent, all right, I'm gonna turn my back to you, and then when all hell is let loose on your ass, then you're gonna all of a sudden want to try to get yourself together.
Right.
Then you're gonna want to come calling and crying to me. You know,
What did he say?
and we gonna see that, and that's when the Lord's gonna shut the mouth of the prophets up. Well, there ain't gonna be nothing you can do about it because you had time.
Yeah.
The Lord was long suffering with you, but you didn't take it serious.
And to those,
It was entertaining to you.
what did he say in Ezekiel 9? He goes, they have what did he say? They have received benefits but have not known them.
It's 2nd Ezra 9.
9, yeah.
Verse 10. We'll start at 9.
Oh, this is
It says, then shall they be in pitiful case, which now have abused my ways. And they that have cast them away despitefully shall dwell in torment. It says, for such as in their life have
Why? Because their own backslidings are going the proof that that's the wrong path. When you get to the end of that path, it's going to lead you to death.
Well, God, when you look at what's that, 2nd Ezra 16 and 65, It says, and your sins shall be your accusers in that day.
Hey, let me see
You know?
that stick real quick.
Because you